All right. What is going on, everyone? How is it going? I am the one button Nightblade God, and I decided to hop on a character that is not fully leveled. You see, my destruction staff's at 48. My light armor just got fully leveled, but I didn't put a point in yet. My vampire is not leveled. It doesn't matter. I have come up and I have once again theory crafted an elite build that I think arguably makes me one of the best Magdens in the game and maybe of all time. It's definitely not because nobody's playing this class. It's just because I have concocted just an absolute masterpiece. And so you guys are going to ask me the build, and obviously I will share it with you guys. I don't know why anybody didn't think of this sooner, but I I am running Oakensoul. Oakensoul needs to be buffed, not nerfed. We'll talk about the devs about that in a minute. I'm still just absolutely heated about that. But I'm also running Wretched Vitality, and I am running Rallying Cry. And so Rallying Cry, Wretched Vitality, and just a Mythic that's not good. So I don't know why people didn't try and come up with an idea like this, but the damage is really good. There's a reason ZeniMax came out and said that Warden has a ton of offensive nature, and you're gonna see it in this video, guys. You're gonna see the amount of just sheer killing power I have. No execute, no problem. I have to use Force Pulse as a spammable, and Force Pulse is apparently not good. No problem. I'm not using Dawnbreaker, and I have to use Northern Storm because Northern Storm's not very good. No problem. I don't even have a burst heal, guys. I'm using Vines and Vigor. I got 2 heal overtimes. This setup is so overtuned, I don't need any of those things. And so, yeah, is it the build? Is it me? I don't know. I don't know, guys. You're gonna have to watch the gameplay and let me know. But yeah, the damage is really good, and yeah, I'm just out here doing my thing, and yeah, I am an Argonian. I don't have potion passes or anything. Also, the alchemist potion passes. I just didn't feel like I needed it. Like who needs passives? Who needs all this other stuff? Just jump into 3 people with a well theory crafted build on a class you don't play and just dominate. That's how I look at it. So yeah. And so at this point, we got a Dragon Knight attacking me. I'm a little bit low on resources after trying to 1v3 these guys, so I just got to heal up. And I'm taking a ton of damage. I'm just going to pop some heals. And you see I'm taking radiance, and I'm not dying because I don't have a burst heal. I'm not dying because I don't have a burst heal. And so we're just going to keep buffing up. We're going to go around the corner. Nightblade tries to kill us. We're going to hit him with almost a 9k sub-assault. He almost dies right there. Runs away, and we see this guy right here, so we're going to go fight him. We're just going to hit him with a sub. He's trying to snipe us, and we're going to hit him with a shock and hit him with another one, and he's going to go around this corner. And so yeah, you guys can see that the damage is pretty good. I don't need an execute. I don't need a burst heal. I don't need a back bar. It's just, I've just theory crafted a fantastic build. But with that being said, I wish I could find a substitute for Oakensoul, because Oakensoul is just not good. And I'm tired of people saying it is, and I know week 1 of the PTS they're reducing this, and it doesn't make any sense to me, guys. Like I've watched the videos where content creators have measured the way, like showed the value of how strong Oakensoul is, how quote unquote strong it is, and how, you know, the lack of a back bar is offset by all of the major buffs by a lot, and it's just the strongest mythic in the game right now. I've seen that, but I disagree. I don't have any facts or proof. I just don't like it. And so, Zos, if you're watching this, like, what are you gonna go off of? Are you gonna go off facts? Are you gonna go off proof? Or are you gonna go off the fact that I don't like it? It's just something to consider, because everybody's opinion is valid. You really have to consider these things. See, look, they're trying to Zerg me down once again, so I'm just gonna keep healing up, just trying to dominate the central flag. We all know about the central flag, right? And so yeah, we're just trying to take care of everybody, but then we get sideswiped by a few more people, just getting Zerg down again. It is what it is. But yeah, I think Oakensoul needs buffs, because, you know, they talked about how it's a utility mythic and you're not supposed to be able to run a back bar. The only thing stopping me in this game is this tree, guys. Like that's how ridiculous that tree is. They talk about how it's a utility mythic and you sacrifice a back bar, and, you know, you want to be able to have all this utility, but I think you need more. I think you need major mending on this, and I think you need major vitality, and I think you need major vulnerability. Why stop at some major buffs? Why not have all of them? It just doesn't make any sense to me. We're sacrificing a whole back bar, guys. Like, I only have to use 5 skills. Or I only get to, sorry, not have to use. I only get to use 5 skills. And so that's why it's ridiculous. That's almost another 9k shocks right there. Yeah, this build just has an insane amount of damage. I'm not even running like high damage sets. Oakensoul's bad. Wretched Vitality is, Wretched Vitality is carrying my damage. That's how I look at it. If there's anything that should be adjusted, it's Wretched Vitality and the amount of damage that it does. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't like to normally call people out of my videos and everything, but the only other YouTube content creator I've seen playing Warden most recently is this guy on PlayStation called Nice ESO. I don't know if you guys ever heard of him before. He's got some okay stuff. I mean he's all right. He's not me, but that's okay. Ended up dying to lava here. 2v1 plus lava. It's just good game. But yeah, I mean he's got good content, and he's talked about how Warden is not that good and Necromancer's better and stuff, and it's like, nice, bro. Why don't you try my build? Like I'm trying to help you out. Clearly, like, my theory crafting is just at a different level, and you just should learn. Like, you should learn how to do stuff like this. Look at this guy using the old animation for Flurry. Such an ugly animation. Absolutely awful. I hope they change it to something where it's like, it looks like 2 consecutive light attacks. Like, it's just way better if it's like that, So at this point, we're going to go back to the middle flag and everything. And guys, I'm not saying be mean and nice or anything. It's just, you run inferior builds, you're going to think a class is bad. And although I don't play this class, and although I'm, just picking it up, like, you could just see that I know what I'm talking about here. Oakensoul needs to be buffed, and my damage is being carried by Wretched Vitality. And so we're gonna go around this corner here. This guy's trying to run away, and so he's not gonna make it. We're gonna hit him with a couple force pulses, and yeah, we're just doing some domination, taking some flags, taking some names in last place. Just the way it goes sometimes. Like, yeah, just how it is. But we're gonna take a side flag over here, and yeah, I don't know. I don't want to talk about Oakensoul too much. I think changing it to the minor buffs completely nukes it. It's definitely not going to be one of the strongest mythics in the game still. Definitely not worth using as like a utility mythic. Definitely not still solid and usable. It's just bad, guys. It's just a bad mythic. It already was a bad mythic, and then they made it worse. It just doesn't make any sense. And that's my opinion. And I'm running it because it's bad. Because that's what we do, okay? Everybody in PvP runs Oakensoul because it's bad and because you have to sacrifice a back bar. Just remember this. Like I don't think people talk enough about sacrificing the back bar because it's a big deal. It's a huge deal that you have to sacrifice a back bar, and that's why everybody's running it, because that sacrifice is so great. And so people in this game definitely don't tilt towards like the easiest stuff to run, and I would never do that myself. I would never run the easiest and cheesiest things just to get clicks on a YouTube channel. I do it for the competition. I do it for the challenge. I run challenging sets that aren't very good, and I go against the grain, and that's where I think I stand out in the community, right? And so if I did what everybody else did and ran front bar, back bar mythics, like, I would just be everybody else. But I'm not. I'm not. And so I don't, like I said, all this stuff that other players need and execute, burst heals, like back bar, I don't need any of those. Good, quote unquote, good class. I am the class, all right? This is a master class. And so we're just going to kill this guy once again, and we get Zerg down. Toxic Barrage probably should be nerfed. I just died to it. I'm going to reach out to ZeniMax about Toxic Barrage and see if I can get it adjusted. 17-3 so far, not bad. Our teammate does get the kill there, so that's good. And yeah, we're just going to go over and we're going to try and contest the central flag once again. See if we can establish dominance in the middle. Cat says hi. He's got to say hi sometimes in a video. So, anyways, he's going to talk a lot. So I've talked a lot. I guess it's time for him to just spread the good word. Come here, buddy. Come here. You're going to be shy now? You're going to be super shy about everything? Okay. Well, maybe we got some purrs into the mic, so that'll be worth it. But yeah, I don't know what else to say, guys. Like, we're getting to the end here. We're getting to the end of the BG. If you guys have any questions on like Warden and how to create an awesome Warden build, I just put this together and it feels really strong. I got jumped on by 3 people there. I don't think that's my fault. I died. But yeah, we go 20-4. Like I said, only need 3 skills for damage. Only need 2 skills for healing. Warden's great. We have to nerf it. Thank you for watching, guys. Have a nice day.